Alright, let's do this. I forget where I was at. I'm not even prepared. Okay. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. She has a boyfriend? Who's Monica again? Oh, she's Monica. You're so strong willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. It's not me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's. Monica looks at me. Why does she keep looking at me? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Marcus. Monica smiled sweetly. She looked like the letter S. ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Are you going to tell the rest of them that or just me? And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. What happened last time? I don't even remember what happened last time. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Oh yeah, no, I think so. Yuri shared something, and Natsuki got upset about it. And yeah, okay, now I remember. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back on her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Marcus. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Are there other people in there? Can they come and join the club too, please? Want to come with me? Supplies? What for exactly? I got work to do. Come on, bro. Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica are going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Uh, I don't know. Okay. Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Marcus to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. Yeah, I knew exactly what she was trying to do. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. No, it's not. Okay. It was just a suggestion. If you see if you can find poster paper too, okay? You can find poster paper in the library. Yay. Okay, yay. Ready, Marcus? Yep, let's go. Never seen this part of the school. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori. I follow behind as Sayori humps and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm talking to a kid in the mall or something. Taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival? My bad, Siri. My bad, Siri. I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna go do some poetry performance. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kinda dull. Marcus, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. I don't know. At a festival, are people gonna want to hear poetry at a festival? It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, so the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. What are you talking about? To what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in direction, the once prosperous field before me is is but a warren is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Uh, you meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary. It's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't worry. Aha, don't say that it's embarrassing. And she found pleasure in that. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Not if you perform the poetry, unless this is a poetry themed festival. I don't know. Just imagine your school fair is going on and there's a big stage and you see four girls go up and do poetry. That doesn't sound kind of weird. Sari spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Marcus, this classroom is over here. The classroom over here is empty. Are we supposed to be getting supplies? Let's begin the mission. The mission? Yeah, she's on a mission. It's been a long time since I've spent this. It's been a long time since I've spent this much time with Sayori. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going on adventures with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I had forgotten I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. What was the best brand of crayons? I don't know, but I know that whoever had there was a 64 pack and there was a sharpener on the backside. Whoever had that was the best in the classroom. It wasn't me, so I wish it was me. They're kind of dirty though. Suri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. All right, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack. Kia. What is that? Kia. Siri bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Yikes. Oh, I didn't read that part. Man. Ouch. Are you okay? My forehead. Siri clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Aren't you gonna see if she's, like, alright? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grabbed her by the waist and pulled her out of the closet. Why though? These games, man. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. See what I'm talking about? Sayori slowly reaches her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Just keep in mind, if anyone walks up in here and they see this, not that Sayori would do this, but she could easily say that I caused this and then I'd be in trouble. I'm just saying. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but I'm just saying. That's how the real world be, so. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Marcus, where would I even find ice around this time? Where would you find ice? At a school? Where would you find? I'd say the cafeteria or the training center for athletics, but no one here is athletic besides me. So, and I'm here, so I guess a cold drink would do, or a cold drink. Why didn't I think of that? You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. No music? Nothing? I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out to the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I'll purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. And she's in the exact same spot when I left. She hasn't even. What's with the music? She has one palm over her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. If you ever find a box of crayons that are in the exact order, I wouldn't know what to do because I would always just put them where an open spot would be. Siri, here. I hand Siri the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Siri opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Siri, what are you doing? That's for your forehead. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Siri places the bottle against the bump of her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. I feel like Natsuki's gonna accuse me of something. I feel like she's gonna be like, Marcus, what did you do? I didn't do anything. And what kind of juice bottle is that? She drank half the bottle already? Hey, Marcus. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know, when we used to play outside all the time, I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. But I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. Did she just blink? You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. I want to see if she blinks. I thought her eye blinked. I know these are like pictures, but I don't know. I thought I saw her blink. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble as if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? I probably did, because you know me. Yeah, don't you remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. In a way, it's my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Marcus, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. I mean, even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. And also, if this ever happened and my mom found out and she found out that I didn't help, that'd be a different story. Don't call me that. I accept it. I really don't do this kind of thing all the time. Yeah, you do. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? See, like that. Did you see that? Yeah, yeah. You'll see. Really? Maybe you're right. Marcus, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Oh, I feel like it's a foreshadow. Oh man, forever. If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. And he's got his mind on something else. Something else. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. Don't don't ever make promises because this very thing happens. If you ever be like, "Oh, I promise this is gonna happen," and then you go to Georgetown and this so and so happens, and then you made a promise. Not only did you break your promise, now that person can't trust you for a long time. They're probably not gonna associate with you anymore. No affiliates. It wouldn't be fair to me for me to make any promises. What I would say is I'm happy how things are now. So I can't be like, oh, I promise it's gonna be like this forever because it's unrealistic. You guys are in high school. But well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? You guys are like 14. I can't imagine you ever changing my hopes. Well, I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Those blinking eyes. I feel like she's blinking. We'll remain silent for him. We remain silent for a moment. There are three of the same colors crayons in here. Notice that. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, but what I see her she's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should get back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Yeah, even though she's the president, but you founded it. I'm just worried. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way, even if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. I don't see it. I'll see it? I don't see it. Uh, well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori pulls with her bangs to try and hide the bump without much success. I like Sayori. I do. I like all of them. They're all unique in their own way, but there's no one that I don't like, you know? Besides my character, because he be mad negative sometimes. He'll be like, oh, that's probably just me messing up again. No, but out of the four, I like Sayori. Then again, I haven't spent much time with Monica, Yuri, or Natsuki. I feel like Natsuki is special. I don't know. As of right now, I like Sayori. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start sharing our poems. Oh, I did write a poem, and my poem had ocean in it. I remember. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. dot dot dot. And better hear it from her than me, because if I would have been like, oh, she smacked her forehead, they would have been like, oh, really? Dot dot dot. Well, anyway, were you able to find anything we need? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all this stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Ah, there you go, looking like an S again. This looked like the number 15. She looked like a 1, and she looked like an S. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Marcus. Nah. She took that fatal blow. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working with the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, are we ready to share our poems? I guess I should grab mine. You know, because I make good poems. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Crayon boxes never close tightly. There's just like a lid, and that's it. It's like this. No, it's like this. It's like this. You don't close it tightly. It just opens or closes. I don't know what these girls are talking about. Who do I share my poem with first? Sayori. I like Sayori. Dot dot dot. Marcus, I really love your poems. I ain't even read yet. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. I made these 5 minutes ago. But your poems are so good. I literally pick letters, or I pick words, and I haven't even heard my poem. I just picked them, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Yesterday's and this one, too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so, no way. Not even Natsuki, but don't mention Natsuki. She's gonna come over here with a frown on her face and start accusing people of stuff. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think that's it. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Whoa. Oh, no, that was me. Oh, that was me. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. I gotta be honest. Whoa. Stop thinking weird things, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that you're a really expressive person, I guess. Uh, uh, I'm crushing hard. Why did he say that? How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Like, here's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna reword this. How am I supposed to write poems about my life? Is this? It's so great. I can't. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things. I feel like my character never smiles. He's always like, even little things, like cooking. There's nothing like about that. Like that, you see? Like I feel like he never smiles. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more thing. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more things through you than what I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Like that. Don't say, don't say that. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Who do you think you are, bruh? Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Yeah, you are. Are you sure about that? You are a kid too. What are you talking about? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Marcus. Will you give me your poem? Yeah, because that's what she's here for. I kind of want to keep it. I didn't even read. Did y'all see the poem? I didn't see the poem. Huh? Why? Because. Because. Well, it's the first time you've written something for me. This is the second time I've written something for you. You just found out that I write about you the second time. What sound does an exclamation mark make? Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Yes, you did. You just said that you said that it flows through you better when you're thinking about her, but it's not for her. Sayori, it's for you. I don't know why you're listening to this guy. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. Who do you? That's that's what I'm talking about. My character. I should have named my character something else because it puts a bad rep. It puts a bad rep on my name. I should have named him Daryl or something. I don't know. Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Y'all stay in the middle of the street anyway, so really? Snap. Ah, I broke my pencil. Do you know how hard it is to break a wooden pencil with one hand? She was fiddling it with her hand. You know how hard it is to break a pencil with one hand? You gotta be like this. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me. You knew I was right here. Don't do that. You knew I was right here. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. He didn't even deny that his was better. He said, I'm sure I'll like it. Golly. Where's my... Oh, okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little bottles of sunshine rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. Which one's your forefinger? Is that it? I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger. What is a forefinger? It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Can y'all tell that I was that kid to stutter all the time? Can y'all tell that I was that kid to stutter on the popcorn reading? I'd be like, but there's no time to waste. I put I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. Now I'm actually trying, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. What kind of bottles? Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. I remember the nook? Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. How you look inside the house through a locked door? Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry, they don't want my bottles that much. I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. Oh, why not? They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Okay. Holy crap. Siri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the poem, the best poem ever? You wrote it like 5 minutes ago. That's what I feel like. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. If not exactly, then why'd you say it? Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Yes, yes, you are. The poem came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. It's a dream. Don't be crushing people's dream. Come on now. Sherry's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I share my poem to next? I'm gonna share it with Natsuki. I like Yuri and Monica, but oh, I like Yuri and Monica, but I want to share it with Natsuki. But I'll do that in the next video. So I will see y'all next time.